Darwin's theory of natural selection. Darwin had collected innumerable specimens of plants and animals, and depending upon the observation of those specimens, he published the theory of natural selection. Theory of natural selection, which purchased the survival of fittest. And for this purpose, Darwin had published a book titled Origin of Species. All the organisms compete with each other in a life-threatening manner. In this competition, only those organisms sustain which show the modification essential for winning. The modification essential for winning the competition. However, beside this, natural selection also plays important role, because nature selects only those organisms which are fit to live and the rest perish. Sustaining and selected organisms can perform reproduction and thereby give rise to a new species with their own specific character. Some objections were raised against the theory. Number one, natural selection is not the only factor responsible for evolution. Number two, Darwin did not mention any explanation about useful and useless modification. There is no explanation about show changes and abrupt changes. Irrespective of all these objections, Darwin's work on evolution has been a milestone.
3.
Then Lamarck proposed that morphological changes occurring in living organisms are responsible for evolution, and the reason behind the morphological changes is activities or laziness of that organism. He called this concept as principal use or disuse of organ. For example, he said that the neck of giraffe has become too long due to browsing on leaves of tall plants by extending their neck for several generations. Similarly, soldiers of the iron smith have become very strong due to frequent hammering movements. Number 3, wings of birds like ostrich and emu have become weak due to its heavy weight or due to no use of that wings. Legs of birds like swan and duck have become useful for swimming due to living in water. Then snakes have lost their legs by modification in their body for burrowing habit. All these examples are types of acquired characters and are transferred from one to another generation. This is called the theory of inheritance of acquired characters of Lamarckism. Organism, due to specific activities or their degeneration due to no use at all, was widely accepted, but transfer of those characters from generation to generation was rejected. It had been verified many times that modification brought in us are not transferred to next generation, and thereby Lamarck theory was disproved. The living organism can transfer the characters which it has acquired to the next generation. This is called ancestry of acquired characters. This is ancestry of acquired characters. We will take study of first paper, a new chapter tomorrow.